In October 2025, BTS's Jimin once again reaffirmed his immense global influence as he claimed the top position in the boy group member brand reputation rankings, marking yet another milestone in his remarkable career. The data, released by the Korea Corporate Reputation Research Institute, analyzed over 120 million data points collected between September 18 and October 18, measuring public interest, media coverage, community engagement, and consumer interaction. According to the report, Jimin's brand reputation index exceeded 5.2 million points, placing him firmly at the top of the list for the 37th time in his career. The analysis revealed that Jimin received exceptionally high scores in the communication and community indices, categories that measure how actively fans engage with him online and how positively the public perceives his personality and influence. Keyword analysis showed that the most frequently associated terms with Jimin were birthday, kindness, fashion, and donation. Positive sentiment analysis scored over 93% positivity, highlighting the deep affection fans and the general public hold toward him. Experts attribute Jimin's continued dominance to his ability to connect authentically with fans, especially through platforms like Weverse and Instagram, where he shares personal messages and creative updates. His recent birthday livestream on Weverse attracted hundreds of thousands of concurrent viewers, with fans celebrating his humility, warmth, and laughter throughout the session. Beyond social media, Jimin's influence also extends to fashion and philanthropy. As a global ambassador for Dior, his recent appearance at Paris Fashion Week 2025 drew praise from international fashion critics. Photos of Jimin in a sleek black Dior suit with minimal accessories went viral across social platforms, demonstrating his effortless elegance and refined personal style. Brand analysts have also pointed out that Jimin's strong performance in the Community Reputation Index reflects the global power of his fan base, known as ARMY. From Seoul to Sao Paulo, fans organized massive birthday events, charity drives, and digital campaigns celebrating Jimin's artistry and character. These fan-led activities continued to amplify his brand value, distinguishing him as not just a performer, but a cultural icon of compassion and inspiration. Dr. Park Hyun-sok, a K-pop industry researcher, commented, "Jimin's brand identity has evolved far beyond music. His name now symbolizes emotional connection, artistic sensitivity, and global unity. That's why his brand reputation consistently remains strong. People don't just admire him, they trust him." With the ongoing buzz surrounding BTS's post-military comeback and Jimin's rumored involvement in a new solo project, the singer's brand momentum shows no signs of slowing down. As October ends, Jimin's ranking stands not merely as another accolade, but as proof that his presence continues to shape the future of K-pop on a global scale. Following the release of the October 2025 Brand Reputation Index, fans from around the world erupted in celebration of Jimin's latest achievement. Hashtags such as #JiminBrandKing, #CongratulationsJimin, and #ProudOfYouJimin quickly trended across Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, accumulating millions of posts within just a few hours. Fans shared heartfelt messages, edited tribute videos, and even organized online charity projects in his name, a reflection of how deeply Jimin's image resonates with people globally. In South Korea, local media highlighted how Jimin's consistency in topping brand rankings has made him one of the most trusted and admired public figures in the country. Articles emphasized not only his musical talent, but also his emotional intelligence, humility, and generosity, qualities that have become integral to his personal brand. Even non-fans expressed admiration for the artist's clean reputation and the positive ripple effects his influence brings to various industries, from fashion to social welfare. Overseas, Jimin's recognition as a symbol of cultural diplomacy continues to grow. In Japan and Indonesia, fan communities held public screenings of Jimin's past performances, while organizations in Thailand and the Philippines launched food donation campaigns in celebration of his October milestone. A global fan project titled "With Jimin We Share Kindness" managed to raise funds for children's hospitals and animal shelters, directly inspired by Jimin's charitable nature. Marketing analysts have also observed how Jimin's consistent high ranking significantly boosts the economic impact of BTS's brand. His endorsement value for luxury fashion labels and domestic brands has seen a steady increase throughout 2025. According to industry insiders, products linked with Jimin's image or campaigns typically experience a 20 to 35% sales increase within weeks of release. Dior's latest jewelry line, for example, reportedly sold out online in under 30 minutes after Jimin appeared wearing the pieces during Paris Fashion Week. A PR expert from Seoul's Brand Insight Lab commented, "Jimin's brand power goes beyond traditional advertising. He creates emotional narratives that make consumers feel connected. People buy because they admire his sincerity, not just because he's famous." Beyond statistics, Jimin's emotional bond with his fans remains the driving force of his influence. During his birthday live on Weverse earlier this month, Jimin humbly thanked ARMY for supporting him throughout his journey, saying, "You always make me feel loved, and I want to give that love back in every way I can." Those words, genuine and gentle, perfectly capture why Jimin continues to top every list that measures reputation and relatability. As BTS's group activities slowly regain momentum following their military service, Jimin's enduring popularity stands as a testament to his artistry and humanity. With his record-breaking communication and community scores, October 2025 proves that Jimin's brand is not just about fame, it's about connection, kindness, and authenticity. And in a world where celebrity images come and go, Jimin's remains unshakably timeless. As October 2025 draws to a close, all eyes are turning toward what's next for Jimin, who seems to be entering a powerful new phase of his career. With his return to public life after completing his military service and his domination of the latest brand reputation rankings, speculation about upcoming projects has reached a fever pitch. Industry insiders have hinted that Jimin may be preparing for a new solo release, his first major project since his critically acclaimed 2023 album Face, which featured global hits like Crazy and Set Me Free Part 2. Fans believe that the timing of his recent Weverse live session, where he playfully dodged questions about new music, was no coincidence. Many noticed how his subtle smile and teasing responses suggested that something is indeed in the works. Reports from entertainment circles in Seoul also suggest that Big Hit Music is planning a large-scale BTS comeback campaign in 2026, and Jimin's involvement will be central and creative. Sources close to the company describe Jimin as being deeply involved in songwriting and concept discussions, further cementing his reputation not only as a performer, but as a genuine artist with strong creative direction. Adding to the excitement, international media outlets such as Vogue Korea and Elle Japan have confirmed that Jimin will be the cover model for several high-end fashion magazines this winter season. His dual role as a global ambassador for Dior and Tiffany & Co. has made him one of the most sought-after figures in luxury branding. Fans are already anticipating another fashion breakthrough after his unforgettable appearance at Paris Fashion Week, where he trended worldwide for his minimalist yet captivating look. Cultural commentators note that Jimin's influence goes beyond entertainment. It represents a modern redefinition of celebrity culture. Unlike many public figures, Jimin's appeal lies not only in glamour, but in his relatability, emotional honesty, and quiet confidence. His ability to merge humility with global stardom has allowed him to transcend language and culture, uniting fans under a shared sense of warmth and admiration. Dr. Lee Eun-jin, a professor of media studies at Seoul National University, observed that Jimin's journey symbolizes a new generation of Korean artistry. He embodies both tradition and modernity, an artist who values grace as much as greatness. Meanwhile, fans eagerly await potential hints about his musical direction. Some believe Jimin might explore a more mature, soulful sound, drawing inspiration from R&B and alternative pop, genres he has expressed interest in since Face. Others predict collaborations with international artists, possibly from the Western market, given his growing relationships in the global music and fashion scenes. Whether it's due to music, fashion, or philanthropy, one thing remains clear: Jimin's presence continues to inspire millions worldwide. His consistent ranking at the top of the Brand Reputation Index is not just an achievement, it's proof of the deep trust, affection, and admiration that both the public and industry have for him.